Hello guys, how are y'all doing today? This is gonna be my first, little story time thing, but I hope y'all all noticed that I've kind of rebranded my channel and made, a different name for myself. I'm gonna be trying to work on kind of just doing more fun stuff and putting more effort and more heart and personality into these videos. But I have a pretty crazy story time for y'all today. Hope y'all enjoy. What is up, guys? Welcome to my first new video. I'll be telling you guys some mental hospital stories from the last couple of years because I've been hospitalized quite a few times. But first, since this channel is pretty small right now, I'm gonna need you to make sure that you like, subscribe for new content, and share with your friends and family. But let's get right into the video now. This first story starts from when I was about 12 years old. This was my first time in a hospital, so it was pretty scary, a lot of new people, a lot of like different environments I'm not used to, you know what I'm saying, dog? But, mental hospitals are supposed to be a place where you would feel safe because, you're supposed to have a space place to, express yourself so you can talk about what's wrong. I didn't feel very safe. And the reason why was probably because, my roommate was up a lot of the time at night staring at me and sometimes talked about his thoughts of wanting to kill me. It's fun. But this isn't about him, alright? So, one time we were all in the day room, kind of just chilling out, doing what, kids do in a mental hospital, playing cards, watching movies. And one dude, he turns around and looks at us all and just says, "Alright, bet I will not walk through those doors, alright? Bet I can't. Bet I cannot run through those doors, alright?" And we all looking at him because those are two metal doors, all right? And I've never seen it done before. Like I've never seen someone just be able to have the full power to just push one of those things open. But sure enough, we say, "All right, bro, bet. I bet you won't do it." And he turns around and says, "I." He stands up, walks out of the room, looks at like the nurse's station for a little while, and he looks back at us, gives us a thumbs up, and starts running at full speed towards the door. All right, before I tell you what happens, let me give you a little visualization of what this man looks like. He looks like Owen from Total Drama Island. Um, so if you don't know who that is, please stop the video and go look that up because, yeah. So we see Owen over here running full speed at the door, and three of the staff try to get in the way. So we had this one little short guy, knocked over like a bowling pin. We had one nurse, she was like 5'7", knocked like a bowling pin. Then we had another girl, she was like 5'6", knocked like a bowling pin. And there was not much they could do about it. And he got out. He got out to like the lobby. Then they had the whole security come tackle him, tranquilize him, and put him on room restriction for the rest of his stay there. Alright, so y'all would think the video would be over by now, but that was a pretty short story, and I still probably have like a minute or two left of gameplay that I have recorded. So this next story is from when I was about 13, alright? I was bored as hell sleeping in group. Because sometimes they don't actually talk to you about anything. They just look at you and just hope that you know what you're doing. So I fell asleep, and I see some dude. He looked kind of like rice gum, if I were to describe him. And he jumped on top of the nurse's counter, and he just started doing a bunch of crazy stuff. I wake up at this point and see the nurse, John Cena, pseudo slam him onto the ground. And by this time, a bunch of people saw what was going on, and they started having panic attacks underneath the desk. So we're like, all right, all right. They started herding us like, cattle outside, and they were like, and all of us were outside like, yo, what just happened? All right, all right, that's kind of crazy. Then we go outside, we're chilling, and this girl starts looking a little drowsy. We all look at her like, you good, bro? And she turns around, looks at us, and said, yeah. And she falls over and starts having a seizure. And we have no idea what to do. And the staff started running over, and they had to call in like the paramedics and stuff. By this time, they had rushed us into another room, and everyone was sitting there crying. I was just sitting there looking at the clock, realizing, man, we just missed lunchtime. I better call my insurance about this one. And I guess the moral of this story is don't go to mental hospitals unless you need to. But I don't recommend it. Not fun all the time. So yeah.
Raps are flowing, just keep walking, don't know where I'm going, but the hate keeps going. Why there's so much shit on my plate? Why there's so many people that are fake? I work hard and what is my price? Just more niggas